This is a strange place to meet someone, isn't it?
Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás mi amor Alicia? Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, and today we're playing Grim Tales of Vengeance Collector's Edition! I am so excited everyone, because today is the last day of Chapter 6. It is not the end, however, of Grim Tales of Vengeance Collector's Edition. We still have the bonus chapter to play. Oh boy, I do hope the bonus chapter is up to par, because the ending of this game, I gotta admit, Elephant Games did redeem itself a little bit with the complaints I've been making about time travel and all of its loopholes and stuff. Well, technically it's not time travel, considering now we know that Anna has clairvoyance. And for some reason, with this clairvoyance, it's actually helping her travel back in time, in a way. I don't know how that works, but hey. But we've learned so far that in the game, that if she touches a thing or someone, the clairvoyance breaks off, that she's brought back to reality. So that's definitely an interesting thing to add, considering if that's added to the story of this particular game, then there's a good chance that that is going to be brought up again. Which is awesome, because I love those kind of points. I love those kind of details, especially if it is brought up again later in the game, later in the story. I love that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm talking quite a bit. Let me get into the details of I guess I don't have to go into the difference of Collector's Edition and the regular game of Grim Tales, the series, I should say. It's pretty much the same thing as the other Grim Tales games that I've played. And if you haven't watched those gameplays, I suggest you check those out. It's on my channel. There are individual playlists. Check them out. And I do want to warn you that, well, there's none in this particular video, but I do want to warn you that Grim Tales of Vengeance does have its psychological moments and is not the best game to play for those who are, I don't really know how to phrase it correctly without being chewed out, without hurting someone's feelings, I should say. That is easily done these days, especially on the internet. Anywho, with Grim Tales of Vengeance, it is a family court kind of thing, because our main character, Anna, is brought to court because her nephew is being blamed for the murder of his sister, which is our niece as well, and we're trying to correct that, or trying to figure out who did that. And right now, we've already figured that out. We know that it's Edward, great uncle. I forgot what the relation is. I know I figured it out in one of the earlier videos. I can't remember what it was, but I know he was related. In my personal opinion though, I don't think he's related to them. I do not. Only because of the wording. I don't think he's an illegitimate child. I literally think that the guy just took him off the street and said, hey, this is my illegitimate child. Of course, back then they like to use the B word, which is rude, but hey. I'm not going to say it because it's rude, and the wrong word to say as well. Anyway, let's actually get into the game, and before we get into the game, I do want to mention one more thing. If anything in this video does not look familiar, it is because you have not been keeping up with the game. Please check out the links in the description box below. There's the previous video as well as the playlist. I recommend the playlist because it will have every video that I've done so far with Grim Tales of Vengeance Collector's Edition. My gosh, that's a freaking mouthful. And we are finishing this game, this chapter 6, today. Let's go. Yeah. It's beginning to make sense. Edward's vindictive ghost is behind it all. I need to complete Catherine's diary. Yeah, so that's what we're getting. We've already got 4 items. This one is actually pretty interesting. I didn't get to read the details of it. It went by, we picked it up too fast. It wouldn't let us read the whole thing. But basically, it's a note, Edward Maxwell's note to Catherine. It says he will destroy the McGrays even if she refuses to help. She would inherit the estate no matter what, which is interesting. Interesting nonetheless. And we did kind of already do a little bit more than we should have. We do have the family amulet, which is supposedly will stop him. That's actually where I left it off to stop him. Let's actually read the diary real quick before we use the amulet, because I'm like that. Plus, I want to give you guys a quick recap, even though I've already told you guys the recap. Chick chick! Evidence? Yeah, okay. Edward tried to kill his brother, but fortunately, servants overheard and William was rescued. More important evidence appears in Edward's letter to Catherine, where he announces his plans: Elizabeth's death by murder and James's by execution. Oh, here it is! Catherine, you refuse to help, and I'm going to do this all on my own then. Elizabeth will be dead, and her brother will be accused of her murder. The castle will finally get back to Maxwell's, its legal holders. Edward Maxwell. Wow! So, she was invited to do it. She was invited to be involved, but she chose not to. That is amazing. That is really brave. I finally met Edward's ghost face to face. He won't let me pass to the precipice where Elizabeth died, or more precisely, is about to. Edward's hatred was so strong that even death couldn't stop him, and his vengeance fell on the McGray descendants. Bleh, I could not speak today. I think what I've uncovered can prove the ghost's existence and exonerate James and Catherine. Well, yeah. Alright, we go here. Oh, why'd I do that? Back to here. We use the amulet. Yes, he's gone. Okay. Did you hear his voice, by the way? That was really weird. We managed to destroy Edward's corrupt ghost. The way is clear. I should hurry to the precipice. Destroy? Why must we use that word? I'm so frustrated. Why I don't know why it's the way, but in most kids games and kids movies, it seems to be that the only way good has to defeat evil, well, not the only way, but in most cases, the only way for good to overcome evil is to kill the evil. At least in the video games that I've come across that involves defeating the evil. It's insane, and I don't like it. And it's funny because some of the kids movies that I've watched are kind of like that too. What the heck are we teaching our generations? What the heck? I'm a little disappointed here. Yes, we know. It's clear. We need to stop this. Alright. Figurines missing from the bas relief. Obviously. Oh, hey! Morphing object! Yoink! 25! Yes! Oh, we can click on her. Oh, we need a heart gem. Got it. I should stop the dogs or the disaster will repeat itself. Repeat itself? You mean continue, right? Alright, well we got this. Oink. Booyah. Alrighty dighty. Let's go over here. And we have the beak. Give us the ruby heart. Sweet. We go back over here. I am excited that this is done. And Elizabeth's medallion. Wait, that shape looks familiar. Wait, I know that shape. Wasn't that... Yeah, it's this annoying thing. Yes, please. This has been annoying me all game. Roman soldier. Yes, that's already... We already got the bas relief piece. Nice. And let's unite the wreath pieces. Nice. Nicety, nice, nice, nice. Yoink. Alrighty, now we put all of these together to create the mightiest of crossbows, the Bald Net. Yeah. And I do believe we have finished every single location except for here. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because we are basically at the end of the game. Boing. Oh, that is cool. She touched her. Oh, we're back. Hi. Where's Elizabeth? I know I rescued her. Completed task. Save Elizabeth. Woohoo! Alright, show all, please. Wait. Did Elfin Games actually do something right? Ah, well, sort of.
While the claim of a killer ghost is unprecedented at best, it's evidence to this court that Elizabeth McGray is indeed alive. Therefore, James McGray, you are hereby found not guilty.
Yes! Ah, what a relief. But that was kind of abrupt, don't you think? That ending? I mean, I gotta admit, most of the Grim Tales games do have an abrupt ending. I do hope the later games do. I do hope the later games have like better Gigabyte. That's cute. Code Life. These nicknames are awesome. But as I was trying to say, I hope that the later games have a better... I don't know how to word this. I don't know how to word it. A better... Gosh dang it, now I've already lost my train of thought. Oh man. Have a better transition to... That's what it is. That's what feels so abrupt. The transition from the ending to the credits. That's what feels so abrupt. It's not that the ending is so abrupt, it's the transition from the ending to the credits. That was what feels so janky. I hope the later games have a smoother transition with that. Oi! And I think that I think that's actually a bit of my story time review, actually. The story was great, really. There were a couple of things that were flawed, and I did point those out throughout the game, throughout the videos, and I hope you watch those videos to find out what those points are. And I gotta admit, I look forward to what the bonus chapter is, because this is insane. And I think we are at the beginning of the credits again. Right? I think so. I'll know when I see that nickname. Because I saw the, Yep, we're at the beginning. Alright, congratulations, you have completed the main game. Now you may play the bonus chapter. You can find it in the bonus content section of the main menu. There is one thing that I did not do. Oh my gosh, let's check the bonus content. The collectibles. I did not go through these. Did I go through this? I don't know if we went through the second one. In the closet and tried to keep them secret from anyone and everyone. Tried to kill his cousin. their children. Yeah, we did go through that one. But not the third one. Elizabeth, James, and Catherine were growing together. Parents didn't tell about their blood relationship. They only found out the truth from the tapestry they discovered in the secret room. Since that day, the three kids were inseparable like real siblings. Aww. Elizabeth's murder became a heavy blow for both McGrays and Maxwell's. James and Catherine accused of their sister's murder, only worried about finding the real murderer. Surely McGrays and Maxwell's weren't saints and could bring disaster on their families with their behavior, and anyway, children were paying for their father's sins. Yeah. And with the bonus chapter, hopefully we can get the last 3. I actually do kind of want to check that out. I do want to see how many of the achievements I already have with this profile. Check that out. Ow! Ow! Looks like I have 7 left. Which one's this? Find 3 hidden objects in 3 seconds. I thought I already did that. Find 5 hidden objects in 5 seconds. Oh! Got it. Yeah. Finish a hidden object puzzle in more than 10 minutes. I doubt I'm going to be able to do that, considering I am not that slow, and I am not patient enough to waste that much time in game. Find all 35 morphing objects. I'm working on that. I think I might have already missed 1 at the beginning. I could be wrong. Finish all minigames without using skip. I'm actually not sure if I have that right now. I think I might have used at least 1 or 2. Finish 10 hidden object puzzles without a hint. Ain't happening. I was really close to doing that up until, I think, video 4 or 3. Ugh. Tough. It was really tough. Anyway, I'm actually going to switch to this one, not Eliqua, because this one is for actual practice to make sure I know what I'm doing before I play this one. And I did get the Funsies one caught up so that, 1, I can still play it on my own time, and 2, I want to show you all the beginning of the bonus chapter, which I have not watched yet. So you will be getting my first impression of it in this video. So let's check it out. Actually, let me double check that I have it on the right profile. Yes, we do. Okay.
Dear Aunt Gray, again, let me express how grateful we are for all that you've done. I hate to ask for more help, but I believe James may be in grave danger.
Again?
I'll explain everything once you arrive. Auntie, it's good to see you. This will sound strange, but an amulet has been cursing us. Whoever touches it supposedly gets eternal luck. But if you lose it, the opposite happens. You saw what it did to me after I lost it. Well, James found it next, but now he's lost it. The castle is locked, and I haven't been able to contact him. I'm afraid something has happened to him.
Dude, I don't think that dress is for you. What the heck is happening to your chest? Elizabeth told me that the amulet gifts the owner with incredible luck, but when it's inevitably lost, the owner loses everything and misfortune seals their fate. What the heck is this? Oh, it's an owl. Got it. Who cooks for you? You know what? I'm betting it's that kind of owl. Hi there. The lamp is filthy, which makes it pretty useless. Alright, I actually do want to check out the diary. Let's see all the details of what we missed. Oh, it starts it over. Got it. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And you can't access the diary from the menu either, so that's gonna be tricky. Wait, is there a morphing object on this one? Okay, so there's no figurine, but it looks like the morphing object is some... Oh, it's that crow. I've missed 4 morphing objects. Or no, 5. Oops. Well, that's fine. It's my Funsies profile. Alright, well, I think that's good. We were basically just checking out the introduction of the bonus chapter. That was pretty cool. I like it. Okay, bonus chapter is just a separate story. It's not a continuation. That's fine. I'm actually happy with that. Actually, it kind of is a continuation, because she did say that the locket was the same from the first story of Vengeance, saying that's why she was killed, because she lost the necklace. She got cursed. That's an interesting way to put it. Anyway, I think that's going to be it, everyone. I don't know if you have checked the vlogs that I uploaded on Sunday, or if you watched the video for Vengeance on Tuesday, but the scheduling has changed for the channel, at least after the new Nancy Drew game has been released. After that, I don't know, I might stick to the new schedule, or actually, you know what, I think I will stick to the new schedule. We'll get back to the normal gameplay that I was doing before the rush of Nancy Drew, because right now I'm just gonna stick to finishing Vengeance instead of doing the every other week Vengeance and Nancy Drew. Before my month break, I realized there's no way I'm going to be able to finish all 3 Nancy Drew games before Midnight in Salem is released, unless I rush it, unless I get all of the games done, or, well, if I ignore all of the other games that I'm playing on this channel and just play solely Nancy Drew, which I know is going to be boring. It's not going to be good content for you all, but I really want to get these games up before Midnight in Salem comes out, because seriously, I'm one of those OCD people that I want to get all the games done in order of numbers and in order of release date too. I'm kind of like that. Actually, in fact, I think I might have admitted it in one of my earlier videos. I don't know which game it was. I do have a collection of Barbie movies. Pretty much every single one except for Dolphin Magic. At the time it was released, I could only find it on Netflix. It wasn't available on Amazon. Anyway, I pretty much own every single Barbie DVD as there is, and I have it all ordered by release date instead of title. I'm crazy. Anyway, I gotta get going, everyone. I have a busy night. I will let you all go. I will talk to you all in the next video, which will be Grim Tales Vengeance. Hey ho. And on that note, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel, go ahead and click that ugly red subscribe button to make it that beautiful gray, as well as the bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays, rarely Fridays. And I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rascally Rabbit Fun World, saying goodbye. Stay awesome and stay on YouTube! Paparia, 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 let me go. Oh my gosh. Freaking derp crew.